Howdy team, it's your old friend Chef Hunter, and this video is to help you maintain your new knife sets. As part of Batesville Independent School District Student Nutrition's dedication to move our kitchens into a professional entity, we have invested in a professional knife set for each of our kitchens. Wusthof, the brand that I have used for the last decade, is a well-respected German cutlery brand. So, we are very proud to provide this important tool for you and your staff. We have trusted you, and with trust comes responsibility. So in this video, I will show you some do's and don'ts, how to properly clean the knives, and how to store your knives. Two of your most important do's is you always want to use a cutting board and a cutting glove anytime you use the knives. Okay, a very important don't. When you're cutting, do not scrape your knife's blade across the board to move product. If you need to use your knife, use the back side without the blade to move product. Another very important don't is never use the dishwasher when you clean your knives. The heat will ruin the blade and ruin the handles. So always, always, always hand wash your knives. Alright, the best way to clean your knives is basically using the old 3-compartment sink method. You're going to have your sink set up like you normally would. And my suggestion is usually by the time you want to clean your knives, go ahead and switch out your water. So you've got your wash, your rinse, and your sanitize. We follow the lines set by FSS pack. Sorry, I always have trouble with that word. And I fill the water, and then I put the soap and the sanitizer in their respective sinks after I fill them with water. Okay, never, ever, ever just put the knife directly into the water. If you put stuff on top of it, you reach in there, you might cut yourself. That's a hazard. So always have sort of a staging area. And my suggestion is always get one of these micro bands and put them somewhere. That way the blade can lay on its own. The reason you want to do that is you never want the blade to touch a metal surface. These blades go dull very quickly if you're not careful, and also you can hurt the balance of the blade. Now, when you get ready to wash, my preference is a soft bristle brush like this. If you do not have one like this, you can go ahead and use one of these microfiber towels, but to be very careful. What you're going to do is you're going to place it in the water with the blade on the opposite side. You're just going to wipe. Now, if you do have a brush like this, it's real simple. You're just going to take it, and clean it quickly. After you do that, you want to come over to your rinse, and then you want to sanitize. And then you're going to let it air dry. Now remember, when you let it air dry, you're going to make sure you use a towel or a paper towel, put it somewhere where other things can't reach to it, and just let it dry. After allowing enough time to air dry, you're going to replace the plastic on the knife and put it back in the roll. At the end of the shift, the knife roll should be back in the manager's office, locked and safe. Okay, just to review, when you're using your new knives, you always use a cutting glove and a cutting board. You never use the blade to scrape product off the cutting board. When you go to clean your knives, you never use the dishwasher. You always make sure you use a 3-compartment sink with clean water. You want to make sure that you're always cleaning the blade out away from you, and either using a soft towel or a soft brush. Also, make sure to air dry. Always use it on a towel. That blade never needs to be on a metal surface. And at the end of the shift, they need to be back dry, in the roll, and back in the manager's office at the end of the day. And there you go. And if we follow these steps, we should have these knives for a very, very long time. And that's the goal. All right, thank you.